So for this one, it's just asking what is the equilibrium constant for the following reaction in terms of the concentrations of each of the species. So this is just more of a general equation. So we have some solid plus some liquid going to our aqueous constituents, and actually I'm just going to, I don't need to do that in retrospect, I'm just going to scoot this down to our aqueous constituents. Alright, so recall that our K is our products over our reactants, where each of the product concentrations are raised to their appropriate powers. And each of the reactants will be as well. The only thing to know is any solids or liquids won't be included in our K constant because their concentration doesn't really change. They're basically in excess in the reaction. So we're only really considering the aqueous parts. Okay, so our K constant is going to be the concentration of our products. So it would be the concentration of C with the appropriate stoichiometric coefficient as a power. Concentration of D to the power of 1, so we don't need to include it. And then we can divide by the reactants, but you see that the reactants here are solid and liquid, so those are not included. And that means that that is our K constant. Okay, so now checking through the solution here. So yeah, so we're just going to raise each of the species to their appropriate coefficient. We don't include solid or liquids, and so we get C squared D. So that looks good. Solution is correct.